So before getting into today's video, I wanted to thank Savage X Fenty for sponsoring this video. So I am a Savage X Fenty ambassador, and Savage X Fenty was founded in 2017 by Rihanna, the music and fashion icon. Savage X Fenty offers hundreds of styles in underwears, bras, lingerie, sleepwear, and more. Savage X Fenty offers hundreds of styles in bras, undies, sleepwear, lingerie, in an extensive range of sizes. They come out with new selections every month. So right now you could get 2 bras for only $29 plus 50% off your first VIP order. So right now you could get undies for as low as $7, bralettes for $10, bras for $15, sleepwear for $15, and that is such a good deal for such high quality stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys know the extra VIP perks. There's no minimum amount that you have to spend. So as an extra VIP member, you'll save 25% on every style every single day, plus you get free shipping if you spend over $49. And they also have the 30-day fit guarantee, which I love, meaning that if you want to return something, you get to do it for free and you have 30 days to do so. VIPs also get access to limited edition boxes curated by Rihanna or a special guest. So I'm not gonna lie, every time I'm wearing Savage X Fenty, I feel so sexy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of my favorite pieces of this month. Okay, so the first piece is the piece that I'm wearing right now. This is actually a bodysuit, and I wear this with jeans. So I'm also gonna leave the name right here so you guys know the exact product name. So this is what it looks like. It's a cute rainbow one, and it also has the X logo right here. So this is what the bodysuit looks like with jeans on. Yes, poppin'. Okay guys, so the next piece is this Forever Savage tank. It's super comfy to like lounge in. I would probably even go run errands with this, or you could even tie it up. Okay guys, so the third piece are these shorts. They actually match with the tank top. It has the rainbow logo. So the fourth piece is this really cute jumpsuit. This is probably one of my favorites. This also has the X logo, and it's so comfortable. So it has drawstrings right here, and it has them on this part as well. Okay guys, so the next piece is this mesh slip. So I'm actually wearing shorts underneath, but from here down it's mesh, so it's see-through. It's so cute. This is probably another one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so the last piece is this floral glow lace bustier. Ooh.
You look sexy.
Thanks. Okay guys, so those were all my favorite pieces for this month. If you guys are interested in becoming an extra VIP member, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link in my description box. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be talking about a very sensitive subject, at least for me.
You got this, babe. You got this, babe. You got this.
I have implants.
No way.
I'm kidding.
No.
It feels so real.
It does. Oh. Alright guys, so we have a big announcement. We're pregnant. Dang, what are you gonna do?
I'm dead. Sometimes I just forget that we're old already.
What do you mean?
Like older?
What are you talking about?
It's funny how some people are like, damn, what are you gonna do? And they're like, I'm married. They're all married and shit. I don't know how to start this. I'm nervous.
Just say...
I'm sweating, babe.
Just say that, don't say nothing. Just say that you're working out and stuff.
Just say that. Should I just say that it's all natural?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
They won't know.
They won't, huh?
No.
How would they know? They're gonna know.
Babe, they're not.
They're not, huh? Hey, let me find out you got implants, dude.
I'm gonna get a BBL.
You already got a BBL. Stop capping.
I need to reverse it though.
Why, it's too fat?
They put the fat up here. I'm botched, alright? This is not natural.
That's
They put
stupid.
it in the wrong area.
Okay guys, so I really want to be raw on this channel. I feel like before I wasn't as real and raw as I am now on my channel. So, you know, I just want to come clean. I have never denied anything. I just didn't tell y'all.
You pretty much, that's denying it.
No, it's not. I just never said anything, okay?
Huh?
But let me tell you guys why I never said anything. Okay, first of all, I do not have implants. I got a BBL over a year ago. I was in public about it due to some family members not being supportive of like the procedure I was getting, and they just didn't want me to make it public. So I didn't want to make it public to respect like one of my family members. I just didn't want them feeling any type of way because I get criticized a lot. Like, people talk about me and I don't think they wanted to hear it, so I just never said anything. But like I said, I never denied anything. When you guys would say that I had butt implants, I would say that I don't, because I don't have butt implants. It's natural fat that gets injected into the butt. So, and I would see a lot of comments of people saying that I got implants because they were saying that I wasn't chunky enough to get a BBL. But I'm sure you guys have seen like other people, other influencers that are skinny and got BBLs as well. Skinny BBLs are a thing, it's possible. I wasn't that chunky like this way, I was more chunky like this way, if that makes sense. So I had a lot of fat going this way. They removed my belly fat, they removed all this belly fat, they removed a fat from my back and put in my butt and hips. But here is where I went wrong. So when getting a BBL, if you know what you want, make sure to be specific about it. Let your doctor know what kind of shape you want, because that's something that I didn't do. The surgeon did not ask me what kind of shape I wanted, and I just never said anything. Literally all I told him was take out my belly fat and put it back there. But what he did, it gets me so mad. What he did was he actually lipoed underneath my butt and injected more fat in my hips. And I didn't want fat in my hips because, in my opinion, before I even got surgery, my hips were already really wide. So I just wanted my waist snatched, and that would have made my hips look way bigger. But since he like snatched my waist and injected more fat into my hips, that is what made me look really, really wide. Like, I don't know, I feel like my hips are a little bit overdone. Like, sometimes it depends. Sometimes when I'm wearing like certain clothing, I'm like, oh, I like how my hips look. But in other clothing, I'm like, damn, like I look hella wide. Like, they're too much. They look like kind of pointy. Because what he did was he didn't distribute the fat like evenly. He put it more like in this area, so it looks kind of pointy. So I'm gonna show you guys some before and afters. In some angles my butt looked hella flat, because the thing with my butt was that, in my opinion, I don't think it was flat. Some people might think that it was flat, but all my fat was like at the bottom of my butt, if that makes sense. So I wanted fat injected into the top of my butt so it could look even, if that makes sense. So it could be like this. Mine was more like this, and they had like more fat in the bottom. So since the surgeon did lipo like underneath my butt, he kind of went like around my butt onto my thighs, so it looks like I have a dent, and I fucking hate it so much. I'll show you guys what I mean. So as you guys can see, it has like, I don't know how to describe it. It just looks like, you could tell where they lipoed the little area and where they injected the fat. Like, it doesn't look even. Okay guys, this is what I mean when I say that he lipoed the bottom of my butt and he injected fat like in the middle of it. It just looks botched. It looks horrible. My old butt did not look like that at the bottom, and it is not cellulite. And it's something that I've been wanting to fix for a while, but I don't want to go through the process of recovering, because recovering is so annoying. So it's been over a year since I got my BBL done. I got it on January 5th, I think. It was the 3rd or the 5th, because I know for the 1st I was in Vegas. And I remember this because January the 1st, that's when I launched my lash line. And I was freaking out because I think I did get it on the 3rd. It was January 3rd of last year. I was freaking out because I had launched on the 1st, so I already had orders. Elsie and her family are real ones, because they actually came over to my house to help me do orders while I was recovering. The first or the second day, I was also doing orders, but I would take like really long breaks because you weren't supposed to be standing up for that long, or else your thighs and your ankles would get really, really swollen. So if you guys are wondering where I got it at, I did not go to Mexico because I'm too much of a pussy. Because I know in Mexico, they don't put you to sleep with anesthesia. They just give you epidural, from what I've heard. And I don't know, it would just like creep me out to know that I would wake up like during the surgery. So I was like, hell no. So I ended up going with the surgeon in Beverly Hills, and I ended up paying almost $14,000. It was $13,000 and like a few $100s, almost to $14,000. And let me tell you, it was not worth it, because from the beginning, I never liked the shape. I was like, whatever's about it. I wasn't like in love with the shape of my butt. And keep in mind that when you first get your BBL, it looks so exaggerated because your waist is like this tiny and your hips and your thighs get really, really swollen. So you look like, I feel like over time, it kind of like settled and it doesn't look as dramatic. I feel like I got used to it, so I don't see it as dramatic. And my butt looks completely different from when I first got it done. I'm gonna try to find pictures of how it looked like when I first got it done. It actually looked like cute and perky, and then it dropped down so much. I feel like my BBL does look saggy. It looks like my old butt, because my old butt was pretty saggy. So as you guys can see, it used to look perky, but it didn't look like this for very long. And the crazy part is that when I did get my BBL, I did my research on this surgeon for so freaking long, and the rest of his work looked amazing. I don't know if he's like photoshopping, face tuning his before and afters, but his work looked really good, and I liked that he knew how to do BBLs on really skinny patients. This is what my body looks like now. Sorry, my shorts are dirty. I just got done eating. But this is what my body looks like now. My hips do look like a little pointy. So when I do get my BBL revision, I'm gonna tell my surgeon to lipo this out. You see where it looks pointy? So it could look more rounded out like this. And this hip is really uneven. This hip starts from like down here, and this one's like all the way up here. I don't know if you guys can see. But when getting a BBL, the surgeons always tell you that your hips or your butt might come out uneven. Like, it's not a guarantee that it's gonna come out perfect. But I don't know, this hip also has been bugging me for a really long time because it's really low down here and this one's like up here. And I feel like I never show my butt from the back, but when I do, I get a lot of hate because they say that it's too saggy, that it's so ugly. Okay guys, so this is what my body looks like with jeans. So with jeans on, I don't mind how my body looks because you can't see the botched area that I have here because the jeans like really squish my hips. So yeah, like I said, I don't mind how I look like in jeans. What really bothers me is how I look in biker shorts or like some dresses because you could really see like where they fucked up. But what I originally wanted was projection. So I actually got width instead of like projection, because if you guys look at my butt from the side, it doesn't look huge. By the way, the whole reason of me even getting the surgery was for me to get projection, and my butt from the side doesn't even look like it has projection, so it defeated the whole purpose of me getting the surgery. Now I just look really wide. Like, not in my opinion. I feel like I didn't get the projection. The fat still stayed kind of down here and not on top. So this is the back view. So seeing these side by side, I see what the surgeon was trying to do. It just looks like he tried to lift up my butt, but I feel like I got no projection, which defeated the purpose of me even getting the surgery. So another thing about my BBL that I don't like is that it kind of looks compressed. Like, my hips don't look even. They look more like in one little area, and my butt looks like that as well. It's just like this little area instead of it looking full. So the recovery process, I'm gonna be 100% honest, it didn't even like really hurt. I feel like what was really frustrating and annoying is that you have to rely on someone for like 6 weeks to drive you around, do things, because you can't sit on your butt for 6 weeks. So obviously you can't drive. So that's why it has been taking me so long to even try to get it fixed, because I'm like, oh my god, like I don't want to rely on someone for 6 whole weeks, and I'm a very busy person, so I don't know, I just like being independent. And I never asked my surgeon how many cc's he injected into my butt and hips, because I think I only went once for a checkup, then I never went back again. Like, they never called me for another like checkup. So ever since I met Benny, I've been telling him how much I want to fix my butt. So I've been doing research for all these months. How many months has it been? It's been like 8 months since I've been doing research, trying to find a surgeon that can fix my BBL. Because I also feel like it took me so long, because at a point I was like, whatever's about it. But then recently I started like feeling really self-conscious about like the botched area. It's just not the butt or hips I wanted. So I did my research for like 8 months, and I actually have a consultation tomorrow to see if this surgeon can fix my BBL, which I'm hoping he can. So if you guys do want me to record the process of that, please let me know, comment that down below. Are you ready to let go of this booty? I'm gonna just lipo it all out. I'm gonna lipo my whole booty.
I had a crush on you since the beginning.
When I was flat, huh?
When you had that gap, not the flat. Get the gap back. You know, at the end of the day.
We don't want that. We want the gap. We don't.
Don't f with my vibe. Matter of fact, you f on my heart. Quit playing, why you acting all shy? You know I wanted to f when I talk